share, and I wanted to come and share the work that I did on Patricia Smith. And I know that that is not Patricia Smith's real name. I am at a time in my life where I am so happy, and every day is an amazing day that I just, I stay winning. I'm over here sitting on thousands of dollars. Okay, sitting on thousands of dollars. Things are going well for me. I feel great. I'm happy. And then people like Patricia Smith, you just never know what a person might do. You know what? I'm sorry. Like, if you got somebody doing all this stalking and like she just, I don't know. I thought I'd do some work on her. Okay, this that work I did on her. Yeah, I want to show y'all. This is very, very special. I like it. See that blue crystal? Pick that one out special for her. She said she was a Pisces. Pisces adversaries can be quite perplexing. Let me see if this will show up. Ooh, it's a little bit more ambiguous with the light off. I love me some opal light. Next time I get more crystals, I will be getting more of those. And I found one special for her. And I decided to do this work on her because I just felt like it just, things are going so well for me that I don't want nothing to ruin it. I don't. And I wanted my people to be protected. I want protected. I wanted my grandbabies to be protected because I'm a grandmother, and I wanted my man to be protected, of course, and so, this is where you take precautions. You know what I mean? This is where because you never know, like, what a person and their butterfly effects that they could possibly have on you, just their ill will and ill effects. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Stefan, happy Friday to you too. So I decided to do that work. And you know what? My crystal totem poles, I know that they're all binded up. And people were like, well, you can't even really see the crystals. You can see that opal light. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just got to take precautions with people like that. You just never know. You just never know what a person like her would do. She been done contacted somebody in Haiti to try to put a curse on me. You never know what a person like her will do. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Sometimes people can go and put stuff on people for real cheap, for dirt cheap. I ain't got time for that. And she a little too obsessed with me. Now, obviously, I got some work. I'm going to show it to y'all too. I got some work because you know what? You know what concerns me about people is their reprobate minds, how it works, and their collective consciousness. And see, Patricia has been feeding a really nasty negative consciousness about me. Okay? Now I'm going to show y'all this one too right here. And you know what? You don't have to be a witch to take these kind of precautions because I feel strongly that a lot of you guys catch negativity just coming from social media, people seeing your social media pages. So Spirit wanted me to create this bad boy. What is that hair on it? Get off of there. So y'all can see that it's got a lot of pretty little crystals inside. They're hidden. But this one has three chicken feet painted white and infused with black pepper. That's actually pepper on there. This one does a really, really good job to protect me and my collective and my loved ones, my clients, everybody, right? Anybody that's near and dear to me. Because people have lost it. It's almost like looking at the movie The Crazies. It's like, honestly, I just like to take precautions. This one, believe it or not, is mainly to block out psychic powers from psychics and people utilizing meditation, and then also protect from dream magic, from people throwing dream magic, because dream magic can be very deep. It is probably the easiest way to get into somebody's subconscious. So sometimes when you have a particularly disturbing dream or nightmare, you don't want to ignore that. So, because they're always looking for a way in. And then, of course, this also shuts down any type of portals that they can open. You see what I'm saying? So I decided to do this when it sits up, right? Just like that. Okay. Or you can lay it down. But I did this one, and I've really enjoyed the results since I've done it, because it's brought me a lot of serenity. And I've noticed that it's very cleansing, it's very clearing. So, and also another thing, guys, when you're dealing with women, okay? And you're dealing with their intuition. And it's a great thing to have, but also, when you got a lot of women, which I would say one to three or more, that have this jealousy and evil eye for you. So this is one of my protections and defenses from the evil eye. Okay? And it's been working famously. It has. Of course, this is something that I will feed. I just did it. I can't wait to see the results. I mean, just in a few days from now. Like as it sits and I feed it, feed it my intention. And there's many, many ways I could feed my intention in it. Like, for example, there's ways that I can invoke it, in case, I literally just have it sitting on my altar, which really did, like, this full moon was just amazing. It really was. It was amazing. Okay. So, and people can say, oh, well, that's devil worship. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. And, I don't, all I got to say is that whatever it is about me, it just really sparks up hatred in people. Whatever it is about me, and it's literally only been since I've came to social media. I've never experienced that type of hate, like out in the open or whatever. So, and it's just been way too much hate. So this one right here is really good. I mean, I got tons of them that, they're going to obviously be on my stone altar. They're going to stay on there. There will be a special place for them when we move into our home, and it will protect home too. But most of my workings, protects the home, right? The mirrors, the way in, you know what I mean? So because that's what people do, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't personally like when people say that it's wrong or whatever. What God tells me is that I didn't mean for people to suffer and suffer and suffer the rest. Makes no sense. And so something's going on, something's in the air, and it's intensified throughout the years. And so I say, yeah. So this one's really good right here. I really, this one's really really good. In particular, if you want to keep it kosher, you want to keep yourself and your loved ones clear. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why I made this one. In fact, I'm not gonna show altar tonight, but yeah, this one right here, though, that I did for Patricia, it was long overdue. Goodness gracious! I mean, my God, I have never ever seen somebody in my life that is just desperately trying to project her negativity to other people via the internet. This is about precaution. This is about prevention. Because clearly there's something going on in her life. I don't know if it's being manless. Maybe she just lost her job or something. Like, I can't afford to lose no job. I can't. I family to support. I can't afford that. I can't afford to be going back and forth in a war with her over herself. Like, why doesn't she go and do shadow work? Who knows? They say that's the devil. Oh, it's the devil to do shadow work, to work on yourself so that you don't go attacking other people and then joining in groups specifically for her. But it'll also work on whoever she's with. And that opal stands out a lot. That opal light right there, that's a lot. I'm actually getting a shipment of these very soon. I love these. I don't know what it is about it. It feels very just cooling. You know what I mean? Like, feels good. You know what I mean? It does. To have finally done this. Yeah. Really warping in fantasy settings, dream magic lets users pull items from dreams into reality, traps enemies in endless slumber or manifest mental illusion. Oh, you can do a lot. You can do a lot with dream magic. And see, for me, I do a lot of healing work. I was actually really shocked by people, but I don't believe that she's doing any magic. She might be. You never know. But I think that what she's doing, and what she's been doing, of course, there's things that I've done. I've done jars, my spirits, my native, especially my Native American ancestors. They showed me this particular type of magic just recently. Well, I've been doing totem poles, but I started doing them differently. One time when I was deep into meditation, and this is what they showed me to do, and it just is what it is. I don't want to be manless, jobless, unhappy, unhealthy. I don't ever want to be sitting around the internet, sitting on somebody's panel, showcasing how miserable I am. I just know, like, I like having my family. I like being happy. I like happy times. You know what I mean? So this was really good too, because what I didn't like, and I've got a couple of different ones that are, all of them are healing to me and my loved ones in my collective. But what I don't like is how, like, when you've went through a spiritual warfare for so long, it's like when you're sitting with your loved ones, it's almost like it's it just, I don't know, like, it just seems like something is there trying to watch you or whatever. it just feels weird. It feels weird. You know what I'm saying? Especially what feels weird is to have women that are into other women stalking you. Like, that's weird. I don't like that feeling. Okay. And I'm an empath. So if you are an empath, in which a lot of people are, these things are necessary because who wants to just sit and meditate? Like I don't want to sit to frequencies all day. Like, of course, now I'm listening to probably 3 to 5 minutes of certain frequencies per day. But I'm not gonna like I like to use my TV to watch movies. I don't want to have to use my television and my phone to sit and listen to a protection frequency all day. No. So this way you do this and you live life. And you live life. It's worth it. That's all I know. It's worth it. Because I tell you, I have talked to people that have just said, I feel attacked all the time. Just attacked. Okay? So, yeah. Anyway. Yep. Pat Sajak, there's your work. And you're going to say, oh, it's not going to work. But it's going to work for me, though. Because even though you come on here and you wish death on me, you wish destruction on me, you lie on me, you bear false witness against me, this is going to make sure that your lies don't fly. Yeah. You have ill will for me. You know what I'm saying? You want me to look ugly and stuff like that. I don't even trip off of the way that I look. I don't even be tripping off of the way that I look. I don't know. I know. I know. I ain't got time for that mess. I ain't got time for that mess. Okay? Okay? I'm looking kind of haggled over the full moon. I dealt with a lot. Dealt with a lot. So in a couple of days, I'll be back looking all, looking all youthful and stuff. I've dealt with a lot over this full moon. So I'm kind of looking. This is not my best that I'm looking right now. But I still can cam up and not have a problem with it. And not have an issue with it. Okay? So I'm cool. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Only thing I'm feeling is a little bit of heartburn from dinner because I had grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. And that tomato soup kind of gave me a little bit of heartburn. It was delicious, though. It was delicious. Okay? So, anywho, yeah. Nah, and I'm a woman. Women have periods. Like, I literally, and then I've been doing blood magic. Oh, it's just, y'all don't even want to know. Y'all don't even want, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, yeah, Pat, say Jack, okay? Go and do and say whatever you want is going to backfire on you. You're going to end up in jail. That's where you're going to end up. You need to be in jail telling lies on people like that, on innocent people like that. I hate that. I hate that. Okay? So we, get you there, okay? That way, just make a fool of yourself. I'm still moving forward in my life. That's the whole point. A lot of y'all be like, I want this person to shut the fuck up. I want him to shut up. That's why a lot of people go nuts and y'all will blow somebody to kingdom fucking come. Shut the fuck up. And you know what? I think a lot of them definitely want to commit death by doing what they doing. I think that they want somebody to do something to them. Like, they like, please, end my misery. No, because then you'll go to jail. Ow. Then you'll go to jail. That's no fun. No. She's going to talk and talk and talk and talk, and I'm going to be over here. I'm moving soon into my home. I'm going to be over here chilling, relaxing. In hog heaven with my significant other. Children safe, grandchildren safe and healthy. While she sits over there and talks and talks and talks until she turns blue in her face. And trust me, that I got a lot of them. I gotta, listen. I'm gonna tell you something. Like, come on now. Life is meant to be lived. You're supposed to live. You had 7 tacos with chili tacos. Ooh, ooh, that's a lot. I could eat 7 tacos too, though, Stefan. From Taco Bell, I could totally like. I'll be embarrassed whenever I order like that 12 pack of tacos. I'll be like, I can have at least 6 of those. People be like, what? Like, yeah. I don't actually eat 6 though. That's why whenever I get Taco Bell, I always get side dishes, fries, rice, beans, and stuff like that. Yeah, I like their churros too that they have there. Yes. So anywho, yeah, that's pretty much it. Been feeling good, you know. And with that note, guys, I gotta go. I'm sleepy. I've been going to bed at a decent hour here lately. To the, spirit finally took me off of those nocturnal hours. So I'm tired, y'all. I'll see y'all later, okay? And y'all, oh, guys, today is Friday. Don't get your destiny stolen. Today is Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday, baby. You better understand they are getting ready. They want you to be them and they want to be you. I've got one for that too. Also, I've got one for that too, also. So on Friday is when they're trying to switch destinies with you, which is so stupid. I hate that. I absolutely cannot fucking stand that shit. You know why I can't stand it? Because it doesn't work. Let me see. No, I got one. I must not have. Hold on. I know I did one. I gotta find it. I did one, but for some reason, I'll have to show that one to you guys later. Because I don't know exactly which one that it is, but that destiny swapping thing is really real, and they usually start up on Friday. Okay? That's real talk. Y'all be careful, okay? Seriously. Y'all have a good one. I'll show y'all that later. I don't know which one that it is, but I know I got one over there that shuts down destiny swapping and energy vampirism. Oh, yeah, that's the one. I showed y'all that one the other day. I'm too tired to get up from here, y'all. The one with the blue and purple and white chicken foot, that's the one that I did for that. Okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I gotta go. I'm sleepy as hell. All right. Good night, y'all. Bye.